I'm a bird, mother. I'm a bird.
Well, the pirate software allegations.
Once again, that pirate software finds himself in another sticky situation. I honor myself a commentary channel that doesn't particularly have any motive to want to destroy anybody or paint them in a bad light, because everybody who I don't like paints themselves that way already, and everything else I just try to be incredibly fair on. A person put out a tweet about their experience with pirate software, and pirate software has put out his response towards that person as well. We're gonna go over all of this. And I'm gonna give you guys my take, but there's a lot of reading here to do. There's a lot of screenshots to look over. It is important that right now there is kind of a witch hunt for Thor right now. He's been getting shit for a lot of things, some valid, some not. And I just wanted to give a fair analysis of what's actually going on right now.
Okay, yeah, for me, like I said earlier, I thought all the pirate software drama was just because of the World of Warcraft stuff. I never bothered to actually fully look into it. It was the World of Warcraft drama, and that I said on stream that I feel like it's two different people who post on his Twitter and a different person who streams. Like, he's the one streaming, but someone else handling his Twitter to post stuff. I would have never thought like the drama there is actually that serious.
Now, so let's get into this shit right here. All right, so this is from Lyric Wolf. And once again, Pirate Software's response at the end of it: do not watch this video, get half context, and then start spewing shit. We're going to handle this situation with delicacy, as we always do. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's talk about this shit. Let's see who's bullshitting. Let's get to the truth of this, because there's person A's perspective, there's person B's perspective, and then there's the truth. Let's see what's going on here. When I was 20 years old, Jason Thor Hall, aka Pirate Software, aged...
Wait, he DMCA'd a game dev for using his voice, but it was not his voice. He seems to be DMCA trigger happy. I did not know that.
31 at that time, emotionally abused me and manipulated me for sexual and financial gain. All right, I do want to say this. 20 and 31 is perfectly legal. In my opinion, I believe this is already attempting to poison the well and say, guys, there's a really big age difference, which means that I'm the victim. I think this is goofy as shit. I think this is made in complete bad faith. I think this is obviously trying to push a narrative. Already off the get-go, not really a fan. And they even made a website called piratesoftware.sucks. I think this person is very obviously trying to push a narrative from the get-go. That is just my gut instinct. I'm gonna continue going forward here. Thor's...
I didn't even notice the website at the beginning. I wanna check out what the website is. Pirate Software. It's an actual website, yes. Then oh, there's like whole categories here. Hold on. You guys can't really see it. It's not gonna be even now, but whatever. But yeah, there's like categories and everything. Background, conversations, like screenshots and everything. Thor's goals, no means yes, abandonment, dating Thor, donations, TwitchCon, meetup, final conversation, aftermath. Oh God.
action had a severe impact on my life, causing me to give up in being a uni student and a creator. Okay? Thor's friend and business partner, Shay, aka River Makes Fish Bones, at age 22 at the time, well, at first, sympathetic to my situation, would ultimately be a willing accomplice with Thor silencing me. On my YouTube channel, I would upload piano transcriptions from music on video games.
Also, just a small tidbit. Not trying to be on anyone's side. Is there a possibility that the person mentioned ages to establish timeline?
That can work too, but they already stated timeline already later in the post.
Among them, indie games such as Undertale, Celeste, and One Shot. In February 2018, I would transcribe and publish back a track from Thor's games, Heartbound. We started talking about copyright. On August 26, 2018, I would make a large donation of $800 to Thor while he was streaming on the development of his game. From that moment onward, Thor suddenly expressed immense romantic interest in me. On the next day, Thor, unprovoked, initiated erotic roleplay with me. He started to shower me with affection, praise, and attention, making me feel special and valued, love bombing. All right? Loving that. We're once again completely in bad faith. Represent us. He said that he really liked me. It's a love bomb. It's a manipulation tactic. Great. Guys. Never do anything on the internet. Never date. Never sext. Never have sex. Never talk to a woman, never talk to a man, because I promise you, there's enough stupid people on the internet to fall for dumb posts like this. Let's keep going here.
Wait, what exactly? He started to shower me with affection, praises. I don't know. I'm just so confused. But like, love bombing is an actual manipulation tactic. I don't know if that's actually what happened in this situation, but it is. It's quite commonly used to also. It's quite commonly used by abusive relationships to make the partner stay when they decide to leave. Like when you feel like they're pulling away, you start love bombing them.
However, when I would express any reluctance to commit to him and solely him, he would shame me by calling me corrupt or clueless. Okay, let's read it. I was just wondering if you want to hop into a call tonight, and wonder if not tonight, then something else. Ooh woo. Okay, yes, every day, like I said, silly. My night stream starts in 20 minutes. If you're awake after, we should call. Oh, right. But yes, my plan is to be on voice chat with you every day. You really make my life a ton better. You make mine better too. You're so good to me. Okay. This seems very fine. I super don't trust you after this little side quest, so what do you want? No, like, I don't trust you. You did something really fucking messed up here. You could have just come to me any fucking time and been like, yo, I'm turned on right now. It was when you were asleep, to be fair. Our sleep schedules don't exactly align. Who gives a fuck if I was asleep? Wait, sorry I fucked someone else, but you were asleep at the time, so... After conflating role-playing with real-life sex, Thor accuses Lyric of cheating. Okay. No, right now I'm super not. You broke my trust and showed me you could easily cheat on me on a whim. Are you saying...
Wait. No, that is 100% cheating. You cannot just go and say like, hey, you were asleep, so I got it somewhere else. Wait, hold on.
saying you're interested in the casual thing with me, but not a serious one? I'm attracted to you, but I'm not ready for a commitment yet. So sex yourself with me, but also with others then. I just think want to be friends or close friends, you know? So if the situation of me being one...
Okay. When Lyric accused him of love bombing and manipulating, to me, at least to me, it looks like Pirate Software thought they are in a relationship, like there's something serious happening. Just based off these texts, who the hell knows what they were actually thinking? I'm just basing it completely my clueless thoughts on these screenshots, but it comes off like Pirate Software thought they're gonna like something serious is forming. He found out that while he was sleeping, the person he was interested in went and got it somewhere else and used an excuse that you were asleep. Yeah, I don't see love bombing. I don't see love bombing. I just see someone being frustrated because they thought they had something going on.
Or one of the multiple friends with benefits things, I kind of don't want to be into it. I understand. Does that change any of your answers? Yes, I want to be friends or close friends. Okay, so Thor thought that you guys were closer than that.
Yeah.
And then you did sexual RP with somebody else, and he was upset by that.
Oh, RP. Okay.
Because he thought that you had something deeper than that. That's a pretty normal response to be.
How many dramas has it been since 2024 where people were cheating on each other in RP? It's a lot. It's a lot to keep track of.
Completely honest. So in short, she's a... Oh, no, these are both men. To my knowledge, these are both men. Let me see.
Oh, yeah. We literally just saw pictures. Yeah. Well, it's not like a man cannot be a whore.
Let me see if I can actually figure that out real quick. Yes, guys, gay people, in fact, do exist.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a picture right here. Hold on. Background, who's Lyric? Yeah. Lyric himself provided everything.
They're a dude, yes? And they're a furry. This is fun.
This is not gonna help. Oh my god. This is not gonna help. That's just adding more spice into the stew now. There's gonna be a lot of people dogging on Lyric, no pun intended, purely off of this now.
Okay. So this is really exciting. Piano Dog. He make the things work. Great. So they said it's a dude. After he manipulated me into asking him to date me. Wait, what? After he manipulated me into asking him to date me, he was able to convince me to act the part of a committed relationship without being official by blaming my hesitation in the first place. I just wouldn't be able to give you the time you deserve. What does that even mean? I'm a double-time student. I just have a total mess right now in terms of responsibilities. I just don't know if I can handle more stress.
Oh my god, Tectone, calm the f down. I'm trying to listen. Too fast.
He speaks faster than the AI.
He speaks faster than freaking XQC. I just wouldn't be able to give you the time you deserve. What does that even mean? I'm a double time student and I'm just a total mess right now in terms of responsibilities. I just don't know if I can handle more stress. I was infatuated with you when we first met. Was question mark? Wait, did Lyric even add like comments to messages? He literally added his own thoughts and comment on messages. This single word tells us a lot about Thor's desires. He wants Lyric to have an unhealthy attachment to him. What?
He's manipulating what it means.
I'm sorry, but like if I have this conversation, that would be the only question I would send to. Was question mark?
Yeah, exactly. This is so weird.
When we first met, question mark, yes. I was obsessed really, especially when you said you want to voice call every day. That made me really happy. Voice chats mean a lot to me. What changed? Question mark. Notice how direct he's about resolving the problem. No, he's asking completely normal questions. From my side, it changes when you started in your words flirting around. Thor is now trying to constructively resolve the problem, offering it info to help his what? That is okay. What the I can't.
I was infatuated with you when we first met. Was. This single word tells a lot about Thor's desires. He wants Lyric to have an unhealthy attachment to him. Oh my God. So this is a great word that I hope you guys will learn, and I hope you guys will understand. This is called poisoning the well. And what poisoning the well means is it's a type of informal fallacy where adverse information about a target is preemptively presented to the audience with the intention of discrediting or ridiculing them something that the target person is about to say, right? So essentially laying the groundworks to let you know why this one sentence actually means something way worse than you think it does by giving you false context. Yeah, so I mean, I think this is super disingenuous. When we first met, yes, I was obsessed, really, especially when you said you wanted a voice call every day. That made me really happy. BC means a lot to me. What changed? Notice how direct he is about resolving the problem. From my side, it changed when you started, in your own words, flirting around. Thor is trying to constructively resolve the problem, offering info into this investigation. Every single word they type, they're giving false context to in order to paint a narrative that
Not even false context. They're putting in words into someone else's quote unquote mouth.
Yeah, if people with the brain cell can see this, bro, this is what's his name? Lyric?
Yeah.
This man is doing some fishy shit.
Yeah, this is coming up fishy.
doesn't fucking exist off of perfectly normal responses. You said you have a better idea of what you want for your future. What is it you want? I want to be stable and focus on one person. Vague but positive at least. Ideally, the end goal is to live with my significant other. I guess that'd be obvious though, wouldn't it? Surprise face. Or rather, I guess it's one of my many end goals. Well, I guess I wish you luck then. It's a good, solid, positive plan. Nod. Ooh woo.
This note is more than Pirate Software even said in the messages. Anyway, what does it even say?
At first I thought you meant with me, but it's clear you didn't. I'm going to go back to coding. Thor disengages the conversation, punishing Lyric by denying him conversation, engagement, and attention.
What? No. The dude felt like he got played, so he's like, okay, I'm not spending more time on this. Let me go concentrate on something I'm doing. Why is it in third person? Why is it in third person? What? He blames Lyric for being unclear rather than asking them for clarity. No. What? All he did was he went, okay, peace, bye. That's all that's happening. Literally went, okay, so I guess this is it, peace.
Oh, so let me get this right. So when Thor says good things, he's love bombing and being abusive and manipulating you. When he doesn't talking to you, he's abusing you by denying you a conversation. This might be the biggest load of shit I have ever seen in my entire life. Holy fuck. I don't even know if you would want me after all this. I like you. Good luck with coding.
Oh wait, no. The love bombing is the opposite. Wait. Lyric is doing the love bombing.
Yo, that's love bombing.
Wait. Hold on.
You love bombed him!
How do people have the energy for this type of bull? It's exhausting AF. Probably that's why Pirate Software went, okay, peace, I'm out.
Yeah.
That's probably literally the reason why he went, I'm a bounce.
You love bombed him right here! Oh, man, you're going to prison. You're going to prison because you love bombed him yourself. Oh, man, you even ooh-wooed him. That's a thirst trap right there. Yep, you love
I don't think saying that is a thirst trap. Tectone, calm down. But it is cringe. I will say that. If I ever get a text message with saying that, I am cringing.
bombed him and you thirst trapped him. Man, oh man. Thor, I would like to date you. Surprise face. I felt like I should be more direct about that. Yes, it's a much nicer change. Reinforce that Lyric needs Thor to approve. Oh my god. I almost...
Ah, my head. I'm so happy I don't have to date and I'm married. Oh my god. I am so happy. I don't have to go through any of this.
don't even want to finish reading this. This is the most pathetic person I have ever seen. I'm glad you like it. Now my question is to you, Thor, would you like to date me? As long as we don't have any more surprises like this, yes, I'd like a week for things to calm down. Okay, that's fair. Guys, this is like very healthy conversation. It's completely normal. Throughout our conversation, he constantly pushed for us to meet at TwitchCon 2018. He would really bring up how nice it would be to see me there and how he would have a lot of fun, even counting down the days till we meet. I'm going to have a lot of fun with you at TwitchCon. Angry kitty face. Woo? Cuddling is also on my list if we have time for that. Love bomb. I call Big Spoon. Okay. How unfortunate it would be if some innocent cuddle turned into something more.
Wait, you just made the person feel like you don't want to be with them and now I want cuddles. What?
Love bomb. You're saying that you want to rape him. Okay, sorry guys. Super wanty, 15 days, 5 days, complete normal. Once again, complete normal. We met up at TwitchCon 2018 as planned on October 26th. On the first day, we roamed with Shay and some other streamers. By the night, we went to a bar, but I could not join as I was underage. The age of drinking, not underage, the age of consent. They were 20 when you can't drink till 21. Later that night, Thor excused himself from the bar to join me in my hotel room. On the second day, while we were roaming without Thor, Shay mentioned that Thor has a secret wife after we went back to Thor's hotel room. I mentioned him asking about a wife, which he denied and blamed me for misunderstanding. Thor refused to talk, so I messaged Shay. As far as I knew, we were fooling around and seeing if we were compatible. You've been pushing a lot for commitment kind of thing, but I have a lot of work stuff going on and not at the time. And a wife, apparently. Is there a ring on my finger? Lol. There's not. I just heard about it. That's all. Neat. I don't want to jump to conclusions, so I just wanted to talk, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make it weird. It's a bit weird. Yeah, they went about that in a super weird way. How about it just, hey, I heard some weird stuff. Could we talk?
I mean, yeah, that's the approach. Like, are you married? No. Cool, move on. Maybe me and Zen are not like the best people to comment on this because me and Zen been off the dating market for a very long time now. And even before that, we didn't exactly date around. Is that what you guys have to go through?
This is so weird and like so obscure and like brain rotted.
All I'm gonna say is, if you find your person, don't fuck it up because this is waiting for you on the other side.
I explained my situation to Shay when I asked if it was true. I sent screenshots of me guiding Thor to my room. Shay was sympathetic and would tell me that Thor and Thor were sexual partners and had agreed to be open at the con as long as they communicated with each other. Shay was devastated that Thor broke their trust by sleeping with me and mentioned Thor about his uncommunicated infidelity. Thor blamed me and denied any involvement with either myself or Shay. After I left the room, he blocked me. I'm sorry. Nah, dude, you're not. Sending logs to Shay. What? I don't know what you want. Please leave me alone. You showed Shay logs of our conversation, and now he's talking about me to them. Why would that ever be okay is beyond me. I have no words for you right now. If you just told me what's going on, I would have been fine with it. Don't really care, dude. Nothing's even going on. Yeah, I'm going to be real.
Okay, so Pirate Software did cheat on someone. Cheating's not good.
No, they're at the end of the day, they're both bad people.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to... You know what? I'll read these for comedy effects. Darvo Reverse. deflection of responsibility. Note that Thor now has a lot to say about this, but not a lot to say on the above, as shown of his use by just repeating what Lyric said. Thor now feels he can safely re-engage with the conversation now that he has reversed the blame. Darvo reverse. Thor frames Lyric as the aggressor, asking Lyric to leave him alone as if Lyric is harassing him. Darvo attack reverse. What the fuck
Is he a Marvel Rivals character?
Reverse.
Darvo reverse. Darvo attack. Darvo poopy. I don't.
Why it always leads back to pooping?
I don't know.
This is a Pokemon card accusing Lyric of malicious intent, even if there are valid reasons instead of seeking clarity. Darvo denial. Gaslighting and dismissing Lyric's perception of reality. Thor is saying Lyric is making problems out of nothing. This is the most retarded ass shit I've ever seen.
JoJo?
I was able to take this seriously for about 2 sentences. Guys, I want to remind you that this load of bullshit has 1.2 thousand likes.
How?
If people don't think that Lyric has an agenda because they're bitter as fuck about what happened 7 fucking years ago, and they're just trying to push a narrative to destroy somebody they once cared.
Also, why wait 7 years?
What are you doing?
Like, did he wait all this time to do that right now? Because a lot of people are criticizing Pirate Software for the longest time. He's not exactly likable these days.
About? Man, isn't that familiar? I don't really know what else to fucking tell you, bro. This is the most disingenuous post I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Gengar, use Darvo reverse. Chimchar, use Darvo attack. Let's keep going here. So Pirate Software responds. It says, after let me lower my voice to sound like Pirate Software. After 5 years, you've come back around to pushing this LARP on again because I'm a big creator now. It didn't work in 2020 because everyone called you on your shit, and it's not going to work now. My dad
Okay, also Tectone, please never do this again, please.
works at Blizzard. You were a massive donator to our game in the very beginning and tried to use that to get both close to River Makes and myself. It worked, and we were good friends for a bit there. When you were in the sphere of friendship, you tried to push that something sexual, and I turned you down. After that, you went after Shay and made her so uncomfortable that she panics when thinking about that convention center to this day and doesn't want you to go to conventions anymore. Then you changed back all of your donations and tried to cripple our studio. Your own BF at the time warned us about how toxic and dangerous you were. Dude wasn't wrong.
Wait.
Hey, I've been there before. You spent the last 4 months working on this hit piece website and showing your GitHub and the last 5 years trying to form the perfect argument to try to take me down. Before that, you edited our...
Wait, so Lyric also had a boyfriend at the time. But, okay, but how does he explain, like, at least in the screenshot, it did look like Pirate Software and Lyric had something. That's what I'm so confused about.
Yeah.
But again, Lyric apparently is also a cheater.
our logs and made up some weird hypersexual cartoon of who I am. Hell, your own website has you talking about in third person, typing as if you're speaking from my perspective all over it. This shit is unhinged and pathetic. You're a fucking parasitic piece of shit, and you need to leave us the fuck alone. See you in 2030 when you inevitably try this shit again. Bacon! Great response. Did the voice to make it a little bit light of a pretty uncomfortable situation. I think this is just another person trying to push a narrative that they're bitter, that they got caught being a piece of shit. I think Pirate Software absolutely dunked, bodied, and annihilated this fucking retard. And heart to the chat for Pirate. I got nothing but love for him. CCs are gonna...
I wouldn't go that far as love, but oh my god. Like I said, I'm happy I'm off the market. Like, I'm so great when you don't have to date.
Yep. This is very weird, though.
Spread my wings high, reach the sky. Feathers in the wind, never asking why. I'm a bird, motherfucker, I'm a bird. Soaring high, yeah, that's the word. Flying free like you never heard. I'm a bird, motherfucker, I'm a bird. Clouds beneath my toes, wind blows where it goes.